Hi everyone, today I'm going to be filming short girls problems because I'm only 5'1½", maybe 2, pushing it with some like trainers on, I don't know. So I get a lot of problems in my life, like they just come by. So I'm going to say a couple of these really. Well, there's quite a lot. The first problem is everyone asks you why you're so short. Very stupid question, like, I don't know, like maybe my genetics, that's like the most common reason, you know, why are you tall? Ask yourself that. 2, when you're in really large crowds at a festival, it's awful. I can't say you, but I do get really like panicky. It's like being 5 again in like Tesco or Asda or Waitrose, wherever you shop, and you get lost by your mum and you can't find them in the aisles and you're like running around like probably crying, I don't know. It's like that all over again. Number 3, you look even younger than you actually are. I'm 19 and I look 12, well maybe 14 pushing it, but I still go into the dentist and they still ask me for my signature. Well, not my signature, but my mum's. Not cool. Really small hands, like I don't know if that can show on the camera. I have very, very small hands and feet. I have size 3 feet, sometimes a 4, depending. But my hands are really little, and my granny always makes fun out of me going, oh, you have really baby hands. So don't know if that's like a problem, you know, but sometimes, especially, like, I don't know why, I'm sometimes just picking things up and I don't know, but clearly think it's a problem. I always get called cute or adorable and I hate it. You know what, I hate it. Just no, don't call a small person cute, especially if you're their like a significant other. Just don't. It's very, very like demeaning. I don't know, don't like it, no. So that was the 5th thing. So the 6th thing was I can't reach anything. Pretty much anything is too tall for me. I can't reach it. Especially in aisles in Tesco. I need a Tesco or anywhere like a small, can there be a small people Tesco where everything's on the bottom shelf? I've got a really itchy nose. This foundation seems to be itching. But yeah, I can't reach anything. I've gone to my library at uni and I've had to ask someone to get me a book from up there because I had a sprained ankle at the time, couldn't jump up, so there was no way that I was going to get it. So I asked them and they thought that it was absolutely adorable. I was fuming, absolutely fuming. Who else has gone to the bathroom thinking, oh, I love my look today, I want to show everyone? You go to the bathroom at a restaurant, you know, to take a picture, and you literally get this. That's what you get. Or you might get like just your face, I don't know if you're lucky, but most of the time it's your top of your head. Or the 8th one is, you know, when I go driving and things like that, I have to pull the seat so far forward that it looks ridiculous, and you know when you're like trying to adjust it after someone else is sat there, you can just tell how small you are. 9, sitting behind anyone at the cinema, theatre, anywhere is just a no-go for short people. It just doesn't work. Everyone's usually taller than me and therefore my view is really restricted. Can you remember when you were like really young and you had to be like sat on one of those like chairs to get yourself a bit higher? I need one of them again for adults. Ugh, I have really little legs, so the 10th one is I'm always last anywhere. My little legs go twice the like fastness of someone else and I'm still slower than them. Pain. The 11th thing is, I always feel like I'm sat in a high chair, or not a high chair, but like a really tall chair, because my feet never touch the, like they're never flat on the ground, like just never flat. Ugh, no. 12th one is when I'm in the snow, everyone else can like go out in the wellies and stuff. I go out in my wellies and I still get snow in my shoes. Great. 14th one is I really don't like stores that don't have like a petite section in a way, because for people who are small, we need smaller clothing, so half the time things don't fit me. But I also have a really long like body, so a lot of clothes anyway don't fit me, especially bodysuits, because they're too short. Like camel toe central right there hurts. 14th one is sometimes, that was the 14th one, sorry guys, I don't know, I've got them written down but I normally like expand on them, you see, so I'm not just like reading off them. But yeah, the 14th one is I've got a short body, so things just don't fit me. But I've got a long body but a short legs, so it's just a pain, okay, just a pain. Anyone else? But for the 15th one, concerts are just a waste of money. I can't see anything. You know, I'm usually behind some sweaty person like flinging their arms about, so not good. The 16th thing is when you hug your friends. I've got a friend in particular, and I will put an overlay of the photo somewhere, and my head is on her chest, like on her boobs, like when we're not hugging but even like just taking pictures together and hugging, and you know, pain. The 17th thing is, you know when you go to the gym, the exercise equipment, like you can, you know, change them and stuff, like the size. I'm still too small for most of them. So I've been to the gym with my boyfriend recently and I can never pick up some of the arm equipment because it's so low down, and even when I'm stood up I just can't. It's just, I want, like, maybe that should have been, I did a Q&A recently, but obviously you don't see it, and they asked me what my superpower was, what I'd want it to be. I should have said lengthy arms or something, like, you know, in like Fantastic Four, the person who has like stretchy everything. I need that. This really annoys me. Don't do it if you do this. People pat your head, and it's not always just people like that you're friends, it's sometimes strangers, they pat your head. No. Oh, and just remembered this, people use you as like their armrest, like they'll just put their arm on your head or like your shoulder. Do I look like a piece of furniture to you? No. The 19th thing is, I think everyone does, obviously I can't anymore, but I always wish that I'd have a growth spurt, always. That growth spurt, I think it stops at the age of 11. Great. The 20th thing, pretty much all sports I'm awful at. Netball, can't do it, just no. I'm quite fast and I can move about, but coming to the shooting, nope. People used to make sure I was out of that, especially when it was coming to like defending. I wasn't there because everyone, you know, you just had to stand next to me. You could, never mind jumping. I was too small. I'd jump and I'd be at the same height as them just doing this. So that's the end of that. I hope you've enjoyed this. I did. If you want any more video suggestions, like maybe I could do like a couple of reasons why being short is really good, I don't know, please comment down below. Also click the subscribe button and the bell please, and you'll be notified when I next post. Also any suggestions please put down below because I'm always up for them. I've got quite a lot of ones anyway, but you know, if you think of anything unique then put that down as well please. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this. Bye!
Hey, just you